Hello, it's Caroline from For the Love of Crochet, and I have a few finished objects to share with you. I think I'm gonna save my whips for another day because I also did a little Hobby Lobby haul. I broke. So that is what I have to share with you, but first of all, I started my last podcast. I had started my a whip, which was a giraffe, from this book, Cutest Crochet Friends, or Cutest Crochet Creations. I know it's backwards. I'm so sorry. Such a good book and such good patterns. I want to start another one. So I finished my giraffe, and he is lovely, or she. Actually, this one doesn't speak to me. So I like the tilt on the head that I got going on, and I didn't put any spots on him, on his legs or arms, because I need your help. So as you can tell, his spots, I made crochet flowers, and on these ones I stitched around it, but I found that it kind of distorted my flower a bit, and so on this one I kind of just did the center, and so the edges aren't totally plastered down. I want to know your opinion. What do you think is better? This one is plastered down and this one is plastered down, but the rest I did not. I tried to do a few different things on him. I guess he is a boy. I tried to do some embroidery. I also tried to do embroidery here with the center and up here. I was having a hard time getting them to point in the direction I wanted to because of his long neck and the way that I was trying to put in my needle. It was an awkward position for me, so the petals came out a little weird. So yeah. Do you think I should add some more to his legs or to his arms? Or do you think he's good? I did put one on the top. I just love the way he came out. And again, I was using Bernat Softy Cotton on this one, which is my first time using cotton to do amigurumi. I really love it. I really like it. I really, really like it. And this pattern is just done so well. Like I said, the stitching right here, just that little detail. You know, if you wanted to switch colors, like I said, you could. And the face just, it came out so awesome. I'm very pleased. So this is going to be my entry for Chronically Crocheting, who's doing a make along or crochet along with this book. And I don't remember the details. I'm not doing it to win, but just so she has more to show, you know, more promotion for this book and for her channel. And yeah, I just wanted to put my little contribution in there so everyone can see and I can get some more ideas. So yeah, I really like it. That was my plan. The book had embroidery. I really like this book because it does teach you some embroidery for your dolls. Okay, so notice they have these little just lines for the patches, for the brown patches on the on the giraffe. So that's all they had, and they just used a slightly different color. Like I said, I just wanted to try my version, which is the flowers, crochet flowers. I do have another idea. I'm really anxious to do another giraffe, so I have another plan for patches. So I'm looking forward to doing more of those, and I don't know if I'll do another animal, but I really like that one. Okay. And I'm just so pleased. It's so nice. It's so nice. I may just, you know, put another flower back here somewhere. I'm not sure. A crochet one. I like it. And it sits well, but its legs plop open. So He does sit well. So I may stick him on my shelf back up there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so in love with it. It's so cute. Okay. Craftably Ever After, another YouTuber. Let me put him aside. She did some of the donut, and I got that donut book. And when she showed hers, I'm like, all right, I gotta do mine. I gotta do mine. So I started one, and this is the one that I did, which is supposed to be the red panda. I have some nephews and nieces that really like that movie, and so I wanted to, I want to make them a panda doll, but this was as close as I could get right now because I have so many things I want to make. So here is the red panda. This was extremely hard for me. This pattern for this donut was extremely hard and so much sewing. And I also didn't understand it. I didn't understand it, so I had to phone a friend who is Cassandra, Craftably Ever After, because she did them and hers came out so awesome. I just found it weird that you do a bottom that's double layered basically, and then a top. Well, I was doing it all wrong. So this one is done incorrectly. I stuffed it incorrectly. So the bottom is supposed to be the stuffed part, and then you just put the icing on top. If you have the book, this will make sense to you. And if you are planning to get the book, you stuff the bottom. That's it. You just stuff the bottom. That's it. Okay, so here is my red panda. He looks more like a fox to me, but nonetheless, that is the red panda. Okay, so then I started to do another one because that was so much sewing. I have no idea why I wanted to do another one. I think I wanted to give it a second try. Let's see. This was the second one I did, and I think I did this one incorrectly as well because by the time I talked with Cassandra, I had already finished. I've got fall on the brain already. So here's my pumpkin. Is this the first pumpkin you're seeing this crochet podcast? I know people are like jumping to Christmas already, but we haven't hit fall yet. So I did the pumpkin and I really like this one. I just didn't do the squiggly vine thing. That's the only thing I didn't do. So here's the first one I did. And then I did another one after I talked with Cassandra, and she corrected me on how I was supposed to do it. And I liked that version better. It's still a lot of sewing. I don't care. Either way, there was still a lot of sewing because you sew in the stuffing in the bottom and then you sew the icing to the bottom. To me, that's a lot of sewing, plus all the little pieces that need to get sewed. I do like that you get to put your face on and then put it on. So everything gets hid underneath the icing. So that's nice. I really like that one. So you probably can't tell the difference, right? They kind of look the same. This one came out bigger. So yeah, I did 2 pumpkins and a fox. I broke out the orange yarn for fall. Okay, then now that I had it right, I went ahead and did a 4th donut. And you want to know which one I did? The piggy. I don't know why, but I really enjoy doing this pig donut. So the first one I did was by Rose and Lily Crochet, which is a YouTube channel, and I'll link it again down below. And they did a great tutorial on it. However, you had to jump to another video to do the basic donut pattern, and then you were supposed to insert the eyes. But by the time I knew that, I had already assembled the donut, so I had to just glue some googly eyes on my last pig. But with this one, I was able to put on the eyes before I sewed it on. So this is great, and I used the same yarn that I did in my other donut video with the pig, I didn't have enough, but I barely had enough to cover the bottom. So that was perfect because you used 2 colors for that one. Okay, so here is Little Miss Piggy here, and it came out much bigger, I think, than this one. But this was using the Bella Coco. This was out of one of the boxes, the Bella Coco Hibiscus Chunky. And this is all I got left, so I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but here's the piggy. I really loved making the pig. It's so fun. I don't know if it's because it's pink and it's easy. You know, you just have some ears and a snout. Big deal. No biggie. I love it. I think this could also go for a cat if you just took off the muzzle. I mean, you could totally use those ears for a cat. What do you think? Which donut is your favorite? The fox, the pig, no, not the fox, red panda. Red panda, the pig, or the pumpkins? Which one's your favorite? So that is 5 finished objects. I have one more, which is a pattern test for Pixie Marie Creates. I did a pattern test for her on an amigurumi, and this is not a toy I would gravitate to at all. And as I was doing it, I just fell in love with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's gorgeous. And it's a dolphin. Oh, I love it. I would never think to make one of these, you know? I just wouldn't. And it just came out awesome. I love it. I use the ombre yarn, and I don't know, I don't have the band. I don't know if it's Caron or Red Heart, whichever one does ombre yarns. And so it caught it all, and I think it's perfect. So this pattern, from what I believe, will be out next week, the 25th-ish. So you want to get this pattern. It is lovely and so easy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and then it comes with these toys that you make with it, you know. So I made one of the rings, but I didn't make all of them. But this is just phenomenal. And these are just for me tying. See, I don't like the flowers all the way sewn down. I kind of just like the middle sewn down, and then the flowers stand out better. Anyways, this is just me tying a knot, and I tried to hide it, but I didn't do very good at it. So yay! I love it. So Pixie Marie Creates is going to have this pattern out soon. So make sure you go give her a check out, or check out her Etsy shop. I believe it's Pixie Marie Creates on Etsy and on YouTube. So yeah, that is all that I have for you for finished objects. But instead of showing you my whips, I thought I'd share with you my yarn haul from Hobby Lobby. Now, I have been staying away from I take that back. I have been seeing all the Hobby Lobby hauls, and there were certain yarns that I was hoping would go on sale or be the ones clearance. So I kept checking. I went like 3 times, and then the 3rd time the lady's like, "Back again, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm checking out for that clearance yarn." And she said, "Oh no, that's not going to happen for another month at least." I said, "But it's happening everywhere on YouTube. I mean, everyone's talking about these yarn hauls they're getting from Hobby Lobby." And she goes, "Okay, well, they get theirs first, but by the time it gets to us, it's like a month later." And so I was like, "Okay, so I guess I have time." No, I did not. So I went like yesterday just to give it a peek right before they closed, and yep, they had marked all their yarn clearance, or not all their yarn, but they had done their clearance. And so I went a little yarn happy. So I'm going to show you what I got. I got some interesting ones you probably haven't seen on any other haul. So I'm going to show you that one first. So I have the Maybelle Bunny book, and in that one they do their patterns with thick chunky yarn, and there is a puppy in there that I wanted to make, and it's pink in the book, and I really liked it. So I picked out this one. I know it's a variegated, and it's not something I would normally buy. It's regularly $20. It's $5.74, and it's a number 6 weight, and it has 270 yards. So it's a lot of yards for a thick yarn. And I just want to see how the Maybelle Bunny is going to look with this. I'm hoping it comes out good. And if it doesn't, if I see that it's not great, then, you know, basket, here we come, or something else. But I got 2 of them just to make sure I had enough. And this one's kind of a little messy, and the pink is on the inside. So those are the 2 that I got to make that thick thick puppy from the Maybelle Bunny book. Okay, then I saw this thick and chunky, and I got 5 of these because I want to make a lovely cozy sweater. And this is one of my favorite colors to wear. I think it complements me, and so this is a color I like to wear. These are $1.99, effortless, super bulky. This is called Dark Carmine, and it has 111 yards, and it's a number 6 weight as well. So I got a lot of these because I wanted to make sure I had enough for a lovely cozy sweater. 1, 2, 3, 6. I got 6, so hopefully that's enough for a sweater, because I don't know how many yards you need. All right, so that's one big bag full of just that yarn, 6 of them. Okay, then since I fell in love with cotton yarn, they had cotton yarn on clearance, and I got quite a few colors. And when I saw this, I was like, ooh, another giraffe. This yellow, and it has these little specks in it. Looks like someone's hair is on it. Not mine. Oh, maybe it is, because it is white. This one is called, it has viscose, acetate, cotton, polyester. So it's called Tweed Indeed. I want to try it for the giraffe. Maybe. I think. It has 180 yards per skein. Golden tweed. So I really like that one. And then I got some neutral colors. I think I got 3 of these. This is Bone. It's called Bone. It's same yards and everything. Same blend. No, I take that back. This is called Prima Suprema. Prima Suprema. This was $1.49, and it's 180 yards. And this is Pima cotton. So this one's a little different. But I got a neutral, because you know you need neutrals. Then I saw these greens in the tweed. Same thing, Tweed Indeed, and this one's called Olive Tweed. So yeah, I think I got 3 of those. And then I got these, I don't know what to call that. Let's see what color they call it. This is the Tweed Indeed again. This is called Ocean. Yeah, it's a mix between a blue and a green. And it's very nice, and it has those little colors throughout, that tweed. And all these Tweed Indeeds were $1.49, regularly $5.99. So I got 4 of those. Yep. And how can you know? It's just really hard to pass up yarn that's just over $1. You can't even get a drink for that much, not even a bottled water. This one is the Pema Suprema, sorry. This one is charcoal. I don't have any of these colors in cotton, and since I fell in love with making the cotton, I needed to get some neutral colors. Okay, and these are the most luxurious yarns and so soft, and they would be lovely for a hat. They are so soft and fluffy and furry, and these were $1.24. It is 80% acrylic and 20% polyamide. It has 83 yards. I'm hoping that that will be enough to make a hat. So I love the way this feels. Romantique. I know it's backwards, I'm sorry. Romantique Yarn Bee. Throw it over there. So I got 2 of those, and I know I got another color of those because I love the feel of it. I haven't gotten to it yet. Then I saw this, and I like black, and I wear a lot of black, so I just thought, well, maybe I can make a sweater out of this. And this one is 229 yards, 70% acrylic and 30% wool, so it'll be very warm, and it feels nice. I got 2 of those for a sweater. Okay, for the Romantique, the other color I got was this brown. Let's see what it's called. Cedar. Yeah, it's just so luxuriously soft. This is the softest thing I've ever felt. They had 3 of them left, so I got them because I love this yarn. I made a hat out of it once before, and I sold it, and I really loved it. I love the way it felt, so it put all the other ones to shame, so I want to make another one. And it's regularly $5 a skein, but not a lot of yards. Okay, and these were just random ones. They only had 1. Actually, with the Yarn ID, I just like the way this feels. I don't know, it's smooth on my hands. And it is 80% acrylic, 20% polyamide. It's probably that polyamide that makes it that softness. It's $1.37. I have all the other colors, and this one was on clearance, so I just got this one. This was the only one on clearance, I believe. The other one was a color, so I just got this one. It was only 1. I think it was only 1. It has 252 yards for the Yarn ID, so this has only got 1 of those. And then this was random too, so I love this yarn. They had this purple colorway on clearance, and I have a lot of fun with these, so I can mix it with another yarn like I have with that little bear pattern. Or I can just make something with it and in one color and just see all that design on it. So this was only $1.24, and this one is called Purple Gradient, and it has 196 yards. So that, oh, I did get another for so I have 3 blue ones, yay! Okay, and then this one, I don't know why I got it. It's very neat. It has that bare blue marled, and KS Mom Crochets, I know she got this one too. I did not have any, there was only 1 in my store, so I just got it because it's so soft, and it's a very thin yarn. It's 60% acrylic and 40% polyamide, which is why it's so soft. It has a lot of yardage, 377. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I did like it, and you know, $1.37, just get it, right? Okay, and I did a short video of some yarn that I was balling up, which was a fancy yarn from Sorella Yarn. And I've been looking for a yarn to pair it with because it is a mohair silk. So I went to the fancy yarns and I thought this would complement it well. It is $3.74 for a hand-dyed tonal plush blush is the color. And I can't, 420 yards. And I got 3 just to make sure I would have enough. So I got 3 of those. So that is lovely. I think it's gonna, let me grab it. It was that unicorn looking, just rainbowy, beautiful ball of yarn. So I'm gonna pair it with this to make a sweater. Yeah, I'm excited. So that is it. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me. I really loved all the creations I made. I really, really love my giraffe and my pig. Which one was your favorite? Do you have the donut book? It is a lot of sewing. Those things aren't easy. I'm so glad that KS Mom and Cassandra from Craftably Ever After, both of them, Julie and Cassandra, they're just so much fun. I've enjoyed building a relationship with them, and we chat often, considering that we're so many miles apart and time difference apart. It's really special. So anyways, I just wanted to say have a lovely Father's Day weekend, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.